a member of our Senior 6, Jordan Holabaugh.
When you hear people talk about hard work and integrity, what does that mean to you? To me, it is what makes a successful person. If you understand that nothing is free, you have to work for everything, you will succeed. Along with a strong work ethic, a person has integrity and takes pride in their work will make a more successful life for themselves. If you cut corners, slack off, and do dishonest work, no matter how much money you have, you truly will not be a successful person. One of the biggest problems that we face in our society today is that many young people just expect everything to be handed to them and they don't want to work for any of it. I believe that our society is doing the majority of young people in it a great disservice by not teaching them the importance of hard work. Personally, I cannot thank my parents, coaches, teachers, employers, and other people in my life enough for teaching me the importance of hard work and integrity. Ever since I was a kid, I was expected to help around the house and put my best effort into everything that I did. This has helped me learn the importance of working to get better at anything that I put my mind to. As you can see, I feel as though without understanding the virtue and importance of a strong work ethic, you will have a very difficult time succeeding in life. We as a society need to stop letting people get by with just sitting around waiting on other people to hand them things. So, my advice to you, class of 2019, is if you want something in life, go earn it.
It is now my privilege to introduce another member of our Senior 6, Layla Joseph.
It seems like just yesterday I was in front of you all, running for student council in the 8th grade with Elise, Jordan, and Camilla. I had no idea what I was doing, and I think it's safe to say I still don't have a clue. Since I became a Maplewood Tiger in the 8th grade, the school has changed a lot. We now have an actual Spanish teacher, and we no longer have 9th periods. The community that we have is one of a kind, and we have some amazing teachers and people at the school. With that, I have been able to make friends and memories that I will cherish forever. Congratulations to my classmates. We have made it this far. Elise is still here, 3 cars later, and Andy Crowther is too, with only 64 absences on the year. I'm excited to see what everyone will accomplish because I truly believe that each one of us will do very good things. Good luck to Grace, the best skier I know. Tristan, if I ever need my dog's tail docked, I'll be sure to bring him to you, but only if you promise to add a picture of him to your collection. Josie, Liz, Heather, Vanessa, Dawn, and Emily. What do all these graduates have in common? Well, they're going to be the future nurses, equipped and ready to help our future children when they break their collarbones bombing a hill on a skateboard. Kind of like Josh Price. I'm happy that we will have talented electricians like Hunter to always keep the light on. I want to see pictures of Brett and Aaron happily married pop up on my Facebook feed. And in years to come, I hope to see Jacob Price's music pop up on my Spotify. How many people do you know whose major in college is neuroscience? Well, I guess Jade has proven that she's just that smart, hardworking, and dedicated. Or how about when Camden and Brody won 3rd place at states for the USA Skills Competition? Or how Amber Burchard made it to All-State Chorus? Oh, and when that time the girls basketball team made it to their first D10 championship, literally in history. We as a class and as individuals have made many mistakes, and we have faced many roadblocks. But there are also some good things that we can admire, like the fact that not many of us have been arrested, and we're all graduating today. Teamwork really makes the dream work, especially in honors classes. And we haven't given Dan Fenner a heart attack yet. As you can see, we are a class of variety. We are the class of down under, as the teachers would say. But I think we've all matured tastefully enough. Thank you to my teachers. Holly, I can call you that now. Thank you for everything. You have not only made me a better writer, but a better person. Thank you for letting me cry in your classroom, on your shoulder, during your lunch break, during class, your planned period, in between classes, just thanks for being there whenever the tears begin to fall. We are pretty emotional. You will always hold a special place in my heart, and you have impacted me greatly as a student and young woman. I hope one day I will impact students as much as you have impacted me. Thank you to Mr. Horseman for letting Elise, Maddie, and me sit in your classroom on the days that we got kicked out of the guidance office. I will miss our jokes and fun conversations. Thank you, Mrs. Holabaugh, Mrs. Williams, and Mrs. Elliott for putting up with my constant in and out of the office, planning spirit weeks, needing things printed, faxed, or just to get some M&Ms. Thank you for your patience, jokes, and kind words throughout the years. Thank you, Ms. Hornstein and Ms. Holcomb, for helping me plan my future when at times I wasn't sure I had one. You definitely deserve a pay raise for all the meltdowns and growls I've given you this year. Thank you to Mr. McClellan and Mrs. Fink for being my school counselor fill-in when I needed some non-sugar-coated life advice. You guys are really fighting childhood obesity one blunt answer at a time. Thank you, Mr. Woolworth and Ms. Howick for signing off on all my student activities I've planned or helped organize throughout the years. We as a student body appreciate you greatly. Thank you for my mom for being here today and to continue loving me. To my dad, there's so much to say, but I will keep it short. Thank you for being my best friend and biggest supporter. From basketball, softball, cheerleading, crying over scholarships, all the running you've done for me, and all the valuable lessons I have learned from you. You truly are my ride or die. To the underclassmen, you guys will make it through. But at least try and look at school like it's a good thing. Participate in clubs, spirit weeks, and dances. Go to the games. Try out for the basketball team your junior year. Pick up a golf club and start swinging. Take a chance on your best friend. Don't work school away unless you have to. You will work your whole entire life. Being a forever freshman isn't that bad. Freshman year was my peak. When there's drama, turn the other cheek and be the bigger person. If I kept a grudge with everyone I disliked my freshman year, I would not have some of the great memories and learned lessons that I do today. I urge you to learn from our mistakes. Do not call your mom or the police whenever someone hurts your feelings. Stay away from the juniors and seniors when it comes to dating as a freshman. Don't cry over the little things. And for goodness sake, please just drive the speed limit. Don't hit any cars. No, that's not even a joke. Drive the speed limit. There's been enough accidents this year. Don't throw parties at your friend's house when your friends are out of town. Don't be afraid to eat Mr. Drake's sardines. Don't jewel in the locker rooms. Don't chop up your fingers in woodshop. And most importantly, don't take statistics your senior year. Keep smiling, keep being goofy. Stand up for yourself and keep your innocence. My underclassmen friends have brought me more happiness this year than I could have ever imagined. You freshmen and sophomores really hold a special place in my heart. Even Lillian. I want all of my classmates to think of one good moment they've had throughout the last 4 years. That small slice of joy, that was just the beginning. High school should not be the best time of our lives. It is simply just the start of our story. What mark will you leave on this world? Will you be kind and caring like Summer? Will you be fun and free-spirited like Will? Will you be a listener like Emily Hope? Or will you be most talkative like Brad? Will you write your story in pen, or will you allow yourself to be erased? You can be whatever you want. You could be a business owner, a nurse, or an IT specialist. You could be a teacher or a carpenter, a mother or a father, a furry or a normal person. You can be whatever you would like to be, but what I urge you to do most of all is try your best to always be kind.